Oi, lads. Every card in this deck is there for a reason. Our deck is good. I am going to play good, and I'm going to get lucky. And we're going to end the stream plus 2.5k. 8 wins? Yep, you have to get 8 wins before your second loss. You've got to go 8-1 or 8-0. That's it. It's insane. Absolutely insane. It's best of 1, 2. No, this is best of 3 today. Eight wins, best of 3, what the fuck, that's like 4 hours? It's like 8 hours if I'm playing, man. It's gonna be long. Sentinel Magda on the draw, which is a way to win the game on the draw, but 1 land. What are we more likely to do? How are we more likely to win? Draw a land in the first 2 turns, or mull to 6 and beat a hand on the play with 7 cards on the draw. But to be fair, I've got to draw a land and my Sentinel needs to not die. Let's not forget that. It's such a nice hand though. Sentinel Magda on the draw, 2 removal spells. I pussied out, chat. I pussied out. Okay, blue. That's a big payoff for Mullen, because our hand, even if we got the land, it wasn't that great against blue deck, but much better hand against blue here. Top. Green. Green. Woo! Good mull by the streamer there. Decision 1, correct. This is good. So even if they have a removal or a bounce here, now the day-night shit has started now, so that's good. That's 3 blue lands, dude. Are you playing blue-red or blue-white or what? Esperino. Esperino, huh? Very interesting. We've actually got to make a choice here. Oh, no we don't. Poggers. I pog. We've got the double red for the dragon, we've got the white for the captain, we've got the double green for the pack leader. We can now officially cast every spell in the deck. Feels good, man. So they took regrowth and discarded it, that's fine. They took something else and did not discard this time. Alright, chat. Do we sack or do we try for nighttime? I mean, taking them off 2 mana for next turn is tempting. That is tempting. I'll just do it, man. It's so incredibly unlikely that the opponent will let it go tonight and let me attack. Like, it's just, that is the type of thing that's just not going to happen, so pretending that there's even a chance that that would ever happen seems like a misplay. Or do I... They kept the land, huh? Kept the land. Interesting. Well, we've only got 2 choices. 1, cast Showdown, try and find a dragon for the other land. Or, use my haster now while they can't block. I guess this is the best chance I'm ever going to get to cast this, huh? We found a dragon. That's gas. Lier and Sentinel, or Pathway and Pack Leader. Tiny annoyance with our mana that I'm only going to have 7 mana next turn maximum. So I actually can't cast this twice past the divide by 0, but if they have 2 divide by 0s, they can't block anyway, so it's whatever. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's fine. Can I attack with 6 power? 3, 4, 5, 6. Five? No, it's 6, right? 3 +1 +1, and then I get the +1 from Stormseeker. Hopefully. I was on the draw, right? Yeah, I was. Okay, nice. Alright, that was pretty clean. Clean-ish. Alright, Sentinel out. Cathar out. In comes my girl Thalia. Nice Lier, mate. Prowler. Nice instant speed abilities. A-Alrund. Nice removal spells. Veil. Go. Nah, we don't want Curse here. Curse is for, like, the eye twitch decks. Only got one green, but we've got 3 lands, we've got other stuff to do. We also have, there's 20 green sources in the deck. Well, 19 left, so. I'd like to think we can find another green by the end of the game. Pog. I need to play one of the 2-drops, because they could have 3 mana Jawari. But maybe it's the Liberator, though. Liberator sets up, like, day-night for Captain next turn. But Pack Leader is so much damage. Fine. Any keys? I mean, your key costs 5 anyway. 4 mana divided by 0? Revelry. Dude, so many choices, man, it's insane. So many frickin' choices. We've not got a bad hand left over here either. Sunset Revelry is not really a spell I want to use my Prowler, or expose my Prowler to get rid of. Right, well, what I'm definitely doing is killing the key and holding up the stance. I could pass to Knight, but I would let them tap their key and cast like 2 mana worth of stuff at instant speed. So do we want to give them 2 instant speed mana so that it's Knight? Not really. Fuck that. I don't know what I'm talking about. It goes to Knight anyway. My brain's not working today, chat. At least the deck is, though. I've got no idea what I'm talking about. Just saying words and hoping they're true. The classic chat strat. More Liberators, please. Time Warp does seem like it could be a spell we might want to consider using our Prowler on. So we can cast Prowler and pass with Stance Up again, and we still get to keep it at night. We've also just got a shitload of cards available, which is pretty cool too. Keep the Tovolar or the Prowler? I mean, the Tovolar is kinda hot, isn't it? The Prowler also real hot too. Tovolar threatens lethal at least. Although it doesn't really threaten lethal, because I'm not sure I can actually even afford to... They're going to make me activate it before they interact, huh? 4 mana. I would have 3 left over. I could still play another wolf. I guess it's fine. I could do 4 mana +2/+2 and play another wolf, or just replay the Tovolar if they have a bounce. Hurler makes Tovolar cheaper. It makes... I took a Time Warp, so it makes sorceries cheaper. Seems like a Scald's turn, baby. Okay. We've still got some cards available. That's pretty good. 4 life, 2 tokens, and a card. Hmm. 8 mana. Alright, chat. It's a little spooky. Verse is fine. I'll take a 1-for-1 removal all day. I'll take all the 1-for-1 removal you've got. Draw 2, keep both. Draw 2, keep both? Again? That's kind of insane. This is a little awkward, guys. We've got 9 mana here, which is quite good for playing 3 drops around cards like Divide by Zero. But we only have 2 red. So Divide by Zero might actually farm us here. Okay, they got to 2. No. Flooding, man. Not the time to be flooding. Yikes. Alright. We kick off with a dub. 1 win down. 7 to go. 7 wins to go. One sec, chat. BRB. Alright, chat. Go again. What? Someone just posted like an auto-deleted message in chat of "stick to the rules, you fucking wanker." What? How am I breaking the rules? What did that do? I don't even know what they're like even referring to. Stick to the rules, you fucking wanker. Yeah, it was one of those the Banavader things, huh? Alright, incredibly medium hand, but to be honest, an easy keep. Incredibly insane hand, what a keep. Mono green, huh? I wasn't expecting to see much mono green, to be honest. Cobra. Ooh. Tovalar or Cathar? Very interesting. I guess one plus point for Tovalar is it involves playing a red land, which sets us up for Tyrant next turn. If I go Cathar, there's no dragon next turn. But I could go Cathar Tovalar next turn. But to be honest, man, I kinda want to remove the Cobra. And whatever may be after this game, after this turn, may be. Bolt the bird, get a 2/2 seems good. Fuck it, chat. I attack for 3. I deal 3. I pass. Three first striker, by the way. So I can pretty much stance this this oddity, because even if they have a Veil, that will be their second spell, and we'll just get to eat it next turn anyway. I mean, that's the most obvious Veil of all time. I block the first striker. I kill the first striker. I kill the 4/4. Cool. Could play Magda, but I don't really want to waste my Cathar flip. I think I'll just pass, man. It's good enough. Alright, so the only way that opponent can avoid dying is to play some creatures, and if they play creatures, they die to my Cathar eating their creatures. Pretty good. It's pretty good. Missed lethal? Oh yeah. I guess I could have pumped the guy that wasn't blocked, huh? That would have been sensible. Okay. Mono green, man. Mono green with Cobra and Pack Leader. So, I mean, obviously we want the blasts. The only real question is, how many Liberators do you want against Mono green? We've already got 2. Do you really need more than 2? Probably not. We don't need Scouts, that's for sure. Do you really need any Liberators against Mono green? Do you cut a Liberator to get the blast in? I guess Tovolar is pretty shitty, huh? Tovolar's a 3-drop that's just smaller than their 3-drops. So we want Pup, Blast, and cut the Tovolars. 4, 8, 12, 14, 18, 22, 23 hits, yep. Not willing to share my feelings on this hand. Pup is just insane, guys. The one-off Pup sideboard. Streamer is a fucking genius. Okay, now I'm upset. Now I'm upset. It's actually fine. Wait, I don't really think it's worth waiting. I wanted to buff something else, but the Sentinel kind of saves 4 life against the Pack Leader, huh? Wow. Okay. That's a terrible attack from opponent. Unbelievably bad. On the draw against Mono Green, the Stormseeker is kind of my worst creature, I would say. So, To get to trade one for an oddity is pretty nice. On the play it's good though. We've actually not drawn any white mana, so thank God I didn't draw any white cards. Alright, dead to another fight spell, but... that's okay. I believe. How am I dead on board? How am I dead on board? I'm dead after they play another Aster, yeah. Alright, we've still not seen any like ranger classes or anything, so... I'm beginning to get a little scared of my liberators here. Still gotta be better than Tovolar though, right? Tovolar is just... look at all these 4/4s, man. Tyrant's OP. It's good, yeah. Alright, untapped red, please. Never am I ever frickin' lackey. Wow. Okay, we didn't draw any land at all. Okay, chat. Permission to yikes granted. This full despair. I got greedy and asked for a red. I mean, I would have happily taken any land though. And here we arrive, chat. Here we arrive at the age-old question. Here we arrive. I mean, this is obviously the most important decision we make in this match, so let's make the correct one. Dragon is just good. Captain could be insane. Cathar is good when they've got no mana. Stormseeker is always great. Pack Leader would be fine. If I get like another Magda though, with a Magda in play, it could be a bit lame. I think I'll go the captain. We'll give them a turn to play a manland, maybe. It's fine. 4 Vig getting in. Next turn, if we draw a land, we have 7 mana. So we have Blast and Tyrant. If we don't draw a land, small yikes. That's fine. Definitely want to just cast this now while they have no Veil mana. Alright, and if they have something like a Ranger class, we've got the Liberator. Five mana. Yup, Troll. Yup, Pack Leader. Yup, Veil. Did I just see a Veil stop there? Did I see a Veil stop? You know what, chat? Let's find out. What? Alright, they still want the Cobra mana. That's a bit spooky. Why do they still want the Cobra mana? Why? I'll just play my dude. We've done quite a lot in this game for having 4 lands. Sentinel Magda. Just showing why it is and should be in the deck. Alright. 2 dubs. Let's go. 6 to go, guys. Actual 24-hour stream. If you lose, can you rebuy in? Nope. Got one opportunity. One mum's spaghetti. Eminem has actually ruined the word opportunity for me. I can't hear it anymore. Green. Done. It's not a red source. What the fuck did mono green again? Is mono green, is it even a deck? I was expecting to play against mono green 0 times. We've played against it twice out of 3. Ooh! Cathar the Sculptor or attack with Stormseeker, draw a card. I mean, you don't hate the idea of just getting rid of the dumbass, do you? You don't hate it as a plan. Especially when it's got a buff on it. Okay, so no reason to pass and go to Knight, because you can play Tovolar and go for a Knight that way if you want. Or you just pump the pack leader and attack the troll. That's fine. That's more than fine. So here you kinda do want to pass, because you've got 2 spells available for next turn. And you don't actually have an attack to make if you play them out. I mean, I can play Tovolar, attack with Tovolar, get a trade again. So honestly, it's not the worst thing in the world, but... I don't know, man. Okay. I mean, when Arena tells you they've got a Veil, you pass the turn. What are you gonna do? So if Tovolar plus 2 other wolves survive, we get a flip to Knight regardless, which is pretty cool. But to be fair, if they've got a fight spell, they'll probably just use it on Tovolar, I would imagine. Right, exile a different Huntmaster, okay. We've not been drawing a lot of red mana, like in any of the games, but there's 16 sources in the deck, there's a lot of red. We've got a lot more red in the deck than we have white. So what card would be in their sideboard that would be good here? I guess they might have taken like a Caretaker or something, huh? We were on the play, right? I only have one red, so I've only got one activation here. Wait, cancel? Or strike damage, please. Valorous Stance. Okay. Two here. Alright. We're looking good. We've just got to beat whatever they got from the Hunt Master. I've got no idea what it could possibly be, though. Absolutely no idea. Surely not Toski, nah. Is there a green, like, fight creature? Is there some sort of Kogla? Caretaker, maybe, yeah. Oh yeah, they've still got that veil that we've known they've had forever, huh? Oh! Stormseeker Magda. I mean, it is night, so Stormseeker is pretty cool, but we're casting Cathar, so it's going to go back to day anyway. I mean, Stormseeker, Cathar, Haste the Cathar is very strong, man. Five 3 haste first striker. I'll take it. Then hopefully we get to haste their flyer next turn, and they die. BM? It looks like they might have the instant speed fight spell though. I guess if they have that, they'll have a 5-1 and they're kind of forced to block it off anyway. Okay. Dude, I'm telling you, none of these mono green boys are playing Ranger class. I'm convinced of it. We are playing against no Ranger classes. We haven't seen one yet in any of the games. Which makes my 2 Liberator main choice look a bit scuffed. But, what are you gonna do? Pup, Blast, Scalds. So do we cut the Liberator instead of cutting the Tovolar? We cut the Tovolar last time. But if they're just not playing Ranger class, then I mean... 1-1? Sure. I guess keeping at least one Liberator has to be good, right? Because if they are playing Liberator, if they are playing Ranger class, then we've also got our captains as well. So we've kind of got 5 copies of Liberator just by playing the 1. So 1-1 seems good, just to maximize our chance at finding them when we need them. Liberator for the Troll Land? Yeah, I know, but that's what I'm saying, right? Liberator has some use, even if they're not playing Ranger class, but I'm just worried that it's not enough use to justify it. Like, if they're not playing Ranger class, they're not playing that 5 mana enchantment, they're not playing Chariot. Okay. Would be nice to have a Liberator here, just saying. Okay, no troll is kinda decent. Red, green, red, green. I think I'll just pass again. Because next turn I can play one of the 3 drops and hold up stance as either a kill or a protect. It's a good time to take a scry off that land as well. Magda, huh? Magda.
Good luck, streamer CROKEYZ.
I mean, sure. Let's make some manas. I'm a little bit concerned about my life total. It seems to be going down at a rapid pace. They still get the buff here, huh? I think that's worth a protect though, right? We also get to save 3 life from an attack here for free. Veil confirmed as usual. Are you not afraid of stream sniping? I'm quite afraid, man, but making money is good too, you know? You know what I'm saying? Subs over dubs, man. You know it. Did fuck this Veil, man. How do we win this game without giving the opponent the best Veil of all time? Guess the answer is we chill. May as well, man. Same thing applies. That gives us, protects our guy, and we get to save 4 life. What the fuck? How is this thing a 5-5? 5-5 Sculptor. What is going on? That's a huge idiot right there. Okay. Why would I ever do that? Why not just pass, man? Opponent, please. Please stop. Pass is equally bad. Pass is fine though. What's the score? We're 2-0. Cathar? Eat your sculptor? Blast? Eat your sculptor? They've just got it all? They've literally just got it all. Ah, the +2/+2. They've got another fight spell, man. Okay, we're dead to the fight spell anyway. Alright. 4 creatures, 4 fight spells, 1 veil, 4 lands. Let's go. Let's go game 3. He's pumping? Oh, of course you pump there, man. You crazy? Block. 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 There's a big old elf in it. We take 100 damage. Good. I'm not convinced by this Liberator. Let's go. I think like the first copy, like 2 copies is too many here, but the first copy is so good because you just get access to 5 copies basically. It's a bit weird to cut it. Yeah, I've got a bottom Sentinel. If I play turn 1 Sentinel there, I don't have turn 2 pack leaders, so. They have no snowlands, guys, which is good. Ulvenwald Oddity. Honestly, man, I target the Snowland. I think. I target the Snowland. Attack for 5, or attack for 8 and lose your Stormseeker. Dude, attacking for 8 is so nice though, you know? Put them to 6, they're like, kinda, they're forced to sack their land really if they go to 6. Oh. You know, you ever find yourself just wanting to smirk? Okay. 1 Snowland. Pursue. No extra damage though. Gets in for 2. Nice. You've got to respect the get in for 2. Alright, chat. We go again. See you later, Snowland. Stop playing new Snowlands, please. It's beginning to cheese me off. I would like to also stop not drawing any removal. You cannot Snakeskin Veil a land, that's true. I'm getting cheesed off, chat. Absolutely cheesed. Should I attack the dragon only? Nah, I think my attack was good. The only reason they're sacking these lands is because I attacked with everything. Because they can't go to 4, right? Like if they were on 7 life, they could keep their land alive, but because it's exactly 6, they just have to... They have to keep sacking, right? Alright, it's your turn, Capitano. A veil was used, man. A veil was used, though. Gotta play captain. I cannot play one of these 3-drops with 5 lands. I need to play 2 of them. I need a fucking land. Cathar is good, but I would have to use Cathar on Sculptor. Because if they have a Veil, then that Veil would get Oddity out of range of the blast. So if I'm picking Cathar, it's just to target the Sculptor. Which is a little spooky, isn't it? How does it not make sense? If I Cathar now, target the Oddity, and they have a Veil, even though I'm getting the Veil out of their hand, I can't even use my blast. How does it make no sense? The whole point of picking Cathar would be ruined. Okay, chat. They had it, they chose not to use it. Very interesting. Very interesting. It could be the 2-mana fight spell though, I guess. But... Alright. Thinking. So, it's Stormseeker for sure, and one of these other 2 cards. You know what, chat? It could be a pass. What's wrong with passing here? What the hell is wrong with passing? Nothing is wrong with passing, is the answer. I go tonight, baby. What? Oh my god, I clicked continue one too many times. I was going to do the blast. I wanted to use the card. Excuse me? Excuse me, dealer, I wanted to use my card. Oh my fucking god. Now, if they have Veil, I'm gonna lose. Because I have to target this thing, man. If I let this die, they go to 1. They're gonna have 2 creatures. I'm gonna have 2 creatures. Okay. Alright. My own fuck up is completely throwing me here. It feels like I have to use my blast. I can't let this damage resolve and play Tolvar. What do you mean post-combat, guys? My fucking thing will be dead. It defeats the entire purpose. How is it a double punt? There's no point in doubling down on the mistake I made. I need to use my ability on the fucking thing. I made a massive... I missed lethal. But don't double down on your mistake. Just say, okay, you made it. Now use it now. How did I double down with the line I did? If I go to post-combat, yes, the spell resolves and I get to kill the thing, but they get a creature back anyway. And then I'm ended up with, I've got 1 creature on board and they've got 2. Makes no fucking sense. I'll have a Stormseeker and they'll have their 2/2 mana dork and the Lair of the Hydra. Played really, really bad. I mean, I missed lethal, but I think I played fine other than that, though. Here's the fucking hair. I missed lethal, but after I missed lethal, I have to use the blast at the time I use it. For sure. There's no way in hell you let your Cathar die just to take them off the Veil. Because it defeats the... It negates your removal spell entirely anyway. You don't even make any progress in the game. Alright, we've got Sentinel Magda start. We would like to see some follow-up to our Sentinel Magda start. Maybe. How about drawing one of our 8 4-drops? How about we draw one of our 8 4-drops? Cool. This is why we play 8 4-drops. Chat, you ever just sit back in your chair and think, fuck the whelp? I do sometimes. We kill big dragons, not small dragons. Okay. So, on our turn, we can use 0 treasures to kill the tyrant, but we don't get to go to night. Or, we can kill the tyrant now, use both of our treasures, but we get to go to night. Are we ever using Magda to pull a dragon from the deck? Honestly, maybe. Like, because we're kind of close, huh? We're at potentially 4 treasures already. But we also could just, you know, do it now and kill the opponent. It's pretty good. Just win, forehead, man. Just put the opponent's life total to 0. Valorous Stance, man. It's a good card. Alright. Dragons. This is a matchup where the Liberators are definitely bad. Don't have time for no Scalds action. Blasts, and our good friend the Puppers. Pup. Absolute. This is the best matchup for the Pup. It's honestly might be the most genius sideboard card I've ever added. No Veil? Nah, fuck the Veil, man. Missed the first game's Curse of Hospitality ever useful? It's just for one matchup, man. We haven't played it yet. Dragons have got 2 mana rock. They do, but they're on the play, right? So they can sack it and fetch a dragon before I can even kill it. Funny thing is, this seems a pile. Hey man, you're a Magic player, dude. You consider every single deck a pile until it's literally in your deck builder. Any deck not in your deck builder is a pile. So it doesn't really say much, does it? Same opponent? Yeah, same opponent, man. Surprisingly, huh? Who would have thought? Didn't see that one coming. Also, I didn't see the Spellbinder coming either. But you know what? It's all good. I guess I'll block the Spellbinder with the Sentinel. If you lose this one, I hope we play them again. Me too. I think it's possible that we might. Dead. Killing Regent seems whatever. So we actually don't really want to trade off the Sentinel now, because the Sentinel lets us cast the other Tyrant next turn. Which is a bit weird. We're getting to the point in the game where the Regent starts to get good though. But there's no way we can pass up casting our 6 mana spell on the turn that we have 6 mana. -2. Okay. They want their white source. That's fair. We are flooding a little bit. We might get a Tovolar attack next turn though. No discard. Am I seriously using Cathar on a Spellbinder just to draw a card? Yep. Excuse me. Alright. That's all I've got, opponent. What have you got? We kind of want to pass next turn and go to night, so I think we take that block. Motherfucker, my nighttime, man. My night! Many options here, chat. Could draw first. The problem with drawing first is, what if El Capitano gets us a Stormseeker? Then we're going to look like a bit of a mug, aren't we? But drawing first means we might get a removal spell, and then maybe we get to pass tonight anyway. 3, 4, 8, 11, 14, 18, 21, 22, 20, yep. It's very interesting, chat. Tis very interesting. Alright, one less damage here, but one more card, Pog. I would like to remove the dragon, please. Nope. 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 Okay, yikes. Alright, they go back to 10. They go back to 14. Very cool, very cool. 14, huh? What is 4 plus 3? 7. 10. 13. 14. 19? Okay. Okay, it's going well, chat. It's going well, but let's not get ahead of ourselves, okay? Let's remain calm. Pure mental fortitude is required. Okay, we're 4-0, chat. We're 4-0. 10,000 gems earned. Next up, 25,000 gems. 1 second, be right back. Okay. Let's go again. Yeah, Tovalar getting you a free night if you've got 3 wolves is it's relevant quite often. Getting free knights is just so good when you've got like Cathars in your deck, because you flip to knight for free, you get cast 2 spells, get your Cathars going again, it's sick. A to D. What does that mean? You go first. No, I want to. Can I be on the draw? Can I be on the draw, please? Yo, AD, buddy. Wanna go first? I mean, this hand is like mega nuts against not blue decks. How is it against blue decks? Ah, fucking absolutely dog shit, huh? I guess against blue decks, we've still got 3/3 first strikers. My problem is I can't do the Sentinel Magda until turn 3. Which is a hell of a problem. But at least we're on the play. I think my matches should be against other people that are 4 wins, yeah. Or at least as close as is possible, reasonably. Capitano is going to be a top. Even though we do only have 3 lands. So I was going to go Sentinel tap land next turn, but I guess we just play the Magda, right? At this point. Alright. Well, it's probably either Gandalf or a mirror. I'll take a mirror, please. I'll take 1 mirror, please. Please, mirror. Okay, I Sag. So we slam the captain and it gets Jawaried. Do we cry or do we say, okay, sure? The problem with not playing the captain is that everything else is horrible against the Purge. So I think I have to play captain. So now they're still incentivized to use their Purge, right? To clear my 2 creatures, but we get to attack for 3 and rebuild. No Lando, huh? A no on the Lando front. Let's start the day-night cycle at least. Hasty boy, please. 1 hasty boy. One Hasty Boy or one Liberator. That's all I ask. All I ask is to hit the 6 of. Land could be worse. Okay, now Tovolar, draw me a dragon. You fucking dumbass, man. What the hell is that? Why, man? What is wrong with you, dude? What is wrong with this game? Okay. Green, red, green, white. Red for our dragon. What about 4 mana pack leader here? Do we believe in the 4 mana pack leader? This is another reason why we play 8 4-drops, huh? Sentinel Mata and Divine Purge. The entire reason for this deck to exist. They had the on-curve turn 3 board clear, and they've still taken 12 damage here. Because of this 4-drop. What's this, 2... 5 mana? Okay. I mean, chat. There's one play, and one play only. Let's try it. Okay. So it's Jawari or a removal spell. Please be Jawari. One time. No. That's an absence, and we Sag. Helix. So lucky. Second white or third green? Where are my dragons, man? So it's a big problem we haven't found a dragon, because now they can just threaten to... I can't really kill the Tef anymore now, right? Need to get rid of this manland. What? Hey man, that's fine. I'm pretty sure, I feel like they could have just done that on my turn. Because they could threaten the manland and then I wouldn't attack and then they would just get to cast it anyway. It's one of the powers of the day-night cycle, I guess. Whoa! Black land spotted. Spotted black land. Divide by 0, huh? On El Capitano, you say? Okay, okay. I mean, I think I cast it, right? 1, 2, 5, 7, 9, 11, 14, 17, 20. It is 20 or less, right? 20 or more. Okay, yeah. This should work. Sadly, I can't play the Magda and then tap and play the Captain because the Magda comes in tapped. This is awful, man. I hate playing this pack leader, but I need to draw a dragon or else I'm gonna make no progress past this land. Excuse me. So I've got to maximize our chances at drawing a dragon. Or even drawing lands is fine so that we can keep casting the cards from Purge. They're a little expensive right now, huh? When you've only got 6 lands, but if you've got 8 lands, they begin to look a little better. Seven mana. Just no such thing as a dragon in this deck, chat. It is rough, man. Attack and Brutal Cathar their land. Yeah. I mean, that is a legal play, but it also involves me giving up a creature. Doomblade and Helix, huh? Yo, dragons? Yo, dragons, please. They play Purge and Doomscar? Alright, so I guess one of the cards in their hand is Tef. But it's either one of the cards in their hand was Tef or their hand was just completely dead, maybe? So this is like the huge problem with not drawing a dragon, huh? Now they're actually doing the hold up deluge and the land thing. So we're just completely fucked at this point. At least we're getting to clear off the tokens. No dragons, no stances, man. Yikes. Two divide by 0, Helix, Doomblade. We ain't beating that. Alright, let's try again. Talia, please. Veil, please. Arlen, please. Prowler, please. You hate Azorius decks are annoying? These ones are fine, man. These ones are... There comes a point in the game where they take over and win, right? At least at least when they cast their spells to win the game, they actually win the game. Not too much to complain about. Alright, chat. Talia or Magada? One streamer you can do it? I'm trying, man. All I can do is click my buttons in the correct order, and then the magic gods will decide what happens. This pathway needs to be a red for our dragon. One dragon top deck, please. I would not like to lose to blue-white control an entire best of 3 match without ever getting to draw my best card in the matchup. One dragon. Please, dealer. One dragon. Just a dragon, you know? Just a casual dragon, please. No dragon, huh? We're saying no to the dragon, are we? Okay. Don't worry, chat. It's definitely dragon next turn. For sure dragon next turn though. Like, not even close to being false. Dragon next turn. Starting to get nervous here. It's beginning to look a little bit to moderately bad. Dragon, please. Dragon, please. Dragon, please.
Are we winning?
Depends if they've got a land, guys. Do they have an untapped blue land? Because if they have an untapped blue land, we don't have lethal. Oh wait, I need a green source. Please, deck. Hello, deck. I know I've been asking for a dragon, but... And I'll still take a dragon. How about a nice little green? Alright, chat. Game 3. We're gonna draw dragons. I'm starting to think opponent might play all 4 keys. Normally it's only 3 copies, but... They are finding them. So it could be 4. So you might want to play even another Liberator. Over what? Over like a Tovolar maybe? Tovolar is nice, but he's also extremely ambitious, you know? I think I will. I think I'll go for a 3rd Liberator. Man, you could go for the 4th Liberator, honestly. Nah, we're not cutting a Stance, dude. Stance is just an amazing card in the matchup. Like, it protects your guys from Doomskars, it kills Lier and Hullbreaker Horror. It's an amazing card. I might cut the other Tovolar, man. Who cares about Tovolar, right? But I guess it's the same principle as the last time we kept on 1 Liberator. Keeping in the 1st copy is so good because of the captains, right? You get access to 5 copies. So I guess I'll cut a Magda instead, probably. And get this other Liberator in. Because of the captain, like, 1 copy is 5 copies almost. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? This chat, this is a mulligan. This is a mulligan, man. Don't know what to tell you. This is a mulligan. Deal with it. What is this too, man? Green, green, red or white. Green, green, red or white. I really don't want to put my Scalds to the bottom of my deck.
People arrive.
That feels sad. But I don't really want to put a captain to the bottom of the deck either. Rip. Rip. We still need we need a white or a red land. Sure. Perler is good. Perler can start eating the spells, make their Lier a little bit worse. Looks like they have a Jawari, but they're worried that they might be missing land drops. That's what they're taking so long about. So go on, opponent. Go on, lad. Miss those land drops, baby. Miss them. Do it. Alright. We need a white or a red again. Smile. Alright, opponent. Tapped. Hull. Tapped Hull. One time. Tapped Hull. Tef, huh? Naked Tef. Okay, so they either have nothing or a Fade and Hope, huh? So we just play the dragon. What do we target though? The beach or the Blackland? I think the Blackland is probably just like... They're heavily blue-white, so they have a limited number of black sources for like Vanish and Verse and stuff. And Vanish and Verse is the type of card that can kill my 4-drops, so... I think target the Blackland. But, don't get me wrong, a solid case can be made for targeting the blue-white one. I think I target the black though. Because they've already got another one of their black sources here too that's been placed as a blue. Okay. Two, 4, 7, 10, 14, 17, 20. Okay, there's the verse. Cost them 2 life to use that. That's fine. I could actually get 2 attacks off with Prowler. But 1, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. It would turn off our captain. Oh man. Thalia or Liberator? Whew. Those are both really good. Yes, it's Thalia. Easy Thalia, dude. I don't know about Easy Thalia. It's like... it's hard for opponent to have enough mana to overpower us without the keys. It's not as a cut and dry call there as you would think. I just need to make sure I'm keeping an eye on my... Okay, there's the verse again. Another 2 life paid to cast it. Target in the black, 5 head. That is a 4 mana Doomscar. Very interesting. It's a 4 mana Doomscar. Okay. So they'll probably Doomscar into key, right? So we want to save our haster and key removal. But I need to play a second creature, right? If I don't play a second creature, they don't even need to use the Doomscar. I need that Scalds, man. I need that Scalds. Could play Prowler, eat my own creature, play Liberator. Man, it's a hard game, isn't it? Could play Thalia Liberator, but a bit weird. I think I'll just play the Prowler. Where's my white? I mean, I have to auto tap, but I have to manually tap. This is yikes. Don't worry, opponent. Nothing spooky going on here at all. Nothing to see. Nothing to see. I don't have a 2 mana instant that has been discounted to 1. That's not the reason why I manually tapped. Nope. But the wolf's doing the business, dude. It already got rid of a divide by 0. It's now got rid of a vanishing verse. It's taking the other verse next turn. We might be able to keep this Lier under control. We require more dragons. Wow. Wants to use 2 black. Okay. Discarded another TIF. I'm 1 damage off killing this TIF and they've still got the Doomscar, man. Pain. Pain, pain, pain. Alright. Nope. We attack for 3. Verse or Doomblade? I guess it doesn't really matter. Maybe the Verse, actually. Because the Verse puts our creatures down for our captain. Number of creatures. How are they still in 4 lands, man? Like, can you top deck a land, maybe, opponent? Any chance? Woohoo! Nice! How are they gaining life? Well, they're not gaining life. They're taking 2 from the dragon and gaining 2 from the Teferi. It's a hard one, man. It's a hard one. Why is it not showing the Scalds at the bottom of the deck? Did I shuffle? Alright, it's nowhere near the time to be a landlord here. It was time to top deck Valorous Stance. Oh, the captain removed the visual, okay, yeah. So many lands, dude. It is ridiculous. They must have more black spells than I thought. They keep placing black mana. I thought it was only Vanish and Verse, but yeah, they're setting up to sack the land, but they still don't. If it's only Vanish and Verse in their deck, they don't need 2 black sources. Not over like a blue. We didn't see enough of our top end, man. 10 4-drops, we only really found 2. I bottomed the Scalds, but I could have topped the Scalds, I kept the Scalds and got rid of the pack leader in turn 2, but that would just be completely dumb. If that was the correct strategy, we could have just held the first hand instead of mulling. I don't know if they play Meathook, man. I don't think they play enough black sources in the deck to be able to rely on Meathook. Especially, they've already got Doomscar, Purge. They don't have a lot of life gain, so maybe they do play Meathook, but I would be surprised. Unlikely to need 2 of those. Would have done better if we weren't so flooded in this game, but I think this was a good game to show the Prowler. Alright, there's the key. Hopefully they don't have 2. The land, yeah man. 2 damage a turn. It's no joke. Okay, discard a key. Cool. 2 keys in the graveyard, huh? I'm not sure how we ever deal any damage to this Tef again, but we can try. Hello? What? Discarded Mascot Exhibition. Still not sacking this land, man. Opponent is insane. Please, deck. Give me some 4-drops, man. Please? Why am I not allowed to use my 4-mana cards? Hello? They just noticed the clock. I mean, even if they didn't notice the clock, they'll still kill me in time. We're not gonna win via the clock, that's for sure. Fault, Pog. Just didn't draw any 4-drops there, man. That was a long game as well. We had the one in our opening hand and then just only one other one afterwards. Alright, what are we at? 4-1? There we go. Nah, the key was tapped on the turn that I killed it. There was no mana to play around. Thought that was over? No, you have to go 8-1 or 8-0. We're still on for the 8-1 here. Do I regret mulling the first hand? No. I'm always fine. We ended up with a really good hand. Our hand was very strong. We just didn't really draw anything after that, right? That was the problem. Our opening hand was super good. And we got them... we were putting on a lot of pressure, right? Got rid of the key, killed the Tef, like, we made them take a lot of damage from the land. They had to wait a long time to get a decent spot for the Doomscar. We just had no follow-up, man, that was the problem.
This is great banter. It really is.
No removal here spooks me a little bit. This is actually a very good hand if they're playing blue, though. A good hand against blue, like, really bad against dragons, you know? Especially if dragons were on the play. But I'll just keep it and count my chickens. Okay. I cry. I cry. Still could be a Jeskai though. 2 losses is you're out, yeah. It's no joke, man. You have to get like... you have to run good to win this. Choose a card name, my friend. I wasn't expecting to see Curse of Silence, but... I wonder if they'll pick a card in my hand. Oh, that's very interesting. Well done, man. I was lucky. Extremely lucky. What a guess, man. It was crazy. What a guess. Well, this game is completely unwinnable now because of that, but so be it. Three tribal versus 4/4 tribal. Yeah, but I mean, if they attack, my swingback's pretty hot, right?
Sniper. No sniping.
I guess we'll sack. Yeah. All right, Captain. I require a bit of assistance, my friend. I mean, alright. Opponent sniping, we're on the draw. We drew like 20 cards, no removal spells. Bricked Cathar on Captain. Happens. Alright. Blastoise. Puppers. Scouts out. Liberator out. If the opponent is actually sniping, then he's a bitch. F. Yeah.
Score.
Hopefully they're not sniping, man. That would be unfortunate for us. Alright, chat. We're going to bottom a land here, because we have to draw an untapped land anyway to get turn 2 Magda. And if we draw an untapped land for turn 2, then our Rockfall Vale is untapped also. The only way to win this game is to get an untapped land on turn 2 anyway. Therefore, this is easy bottom land. I declare red. I'll take my untapped land, please. Thank you, Scry. I'll take my untapped land. Thank you. I'll place this as a little white skis. I'll attack. I'll get a dragon up in this bish. Next time we have Sentinel stance. It's alright. Blast, okay, cool. Do we attack with a Magda is the question. I guess so. Good luck, opponent. Hope you guess well. Oh, this guy is like really good at Magic, man. His knowledge base is off the charts. I don't know how I can beat someone that's that talented at the game. What does this do again? 2 more to cast. Whenever I cast a spell with the chosen name, they can sack it and draw. Okay.
This is great banter. It really is.
Naming it again is like, it's okay, obviously, it makes it harder for me to cast it, but it could be better to name something else here. I mean, that was a terrible choice, though. Why Tovolar? I can cast Tovolar anyway. Stance can't kill the... It's 4 toughness or greater, the dragon's only got 3. I can't believe he fucking listened to me and didn't tax my stance again. What a monkey, dude. He taxed Toveler instead. I mean, I literally couldn't cast it if they just taxed it again. I probably should have attacked there, but I've given up, chat. This is too big of a hill for me to overcome. My cards cost 2 more than intended. Alright, 4-2, not bad. What do we get? 10,000 gems or something? Not GG, sniper. I get sniped all the time, man. Well, most snipers are not quite as oblivious as that, but it's okay, man. Happens. I'll take my 10k. Not quite the 2.5k I had in mind, but... Ecuador! Ecuador!